to drive his own daughter out of the house. The heartless father and stepmother lied that they had offended the prime minister and faced imminent confiscation of their property. They expected the girl to abandon them immediately given her materialistic nature. But to their surprise, the girl dropped to her knees, vowing to stay and share their hardships. This sudden change came because she had been reborn. In her previous life, her father's same lie about offending the prime minister made her pack her valuables and flee overnight. Yet shortly after she left, the city was struck by famine. Her money was stolen and her stepsister had her thrown among starving refugees where she suffered immensely. Only on her deathbed did she learn her father not only avoided confiscation but got promoted 3 ranks. Using her late mother's dowry, he and her stepmother lived in luxury, while her stepsister stole her engagement and became the heir's wife. Before dying, the girl swore, if given another chance, she would make these ingrates pay. When she opened her eyes, she had returned to the day her father tried to trick her into leaving, since he insisted on the confiscation story. This time she would make it come true. She swaggered into the main hall. Her father and stepmother immediately began their pitiful act, claiming he had offended the prime minister and their home would be seized. They said they were used to hardship, but she was raised in luxury and should not suffer. After a family discussion, they decided she should escape before the officials arrived, but rejecting their feigned concern, the girl firmly refused, saying she could not bear to leave her father. She would stay no matter what and perish with the family if needed. As the family panicked, her brother returned home. Seeing his parents in tears, he accused the girl of bullying them again. The girl quickly explained the confiscation situation, urging him to flee while he could. He dismissed her claims as false. Having just returned from hunting with the prime minister's son, he revealed the prime minister intended to promote their father to the 5th rank. Cornered, her father admitted the truth. He said his career was advancing, but her notorious behavior harmed the family's reputation, so she must move out temporarily. The girl agreed without hesitation, but demanded travel funds. Holding up one finger, her father assumed she meant 100 taels. She shook her head and demanded 10,000 taels of gold. Her brother flew into a rage, calling her an unwanted jinx who dared to ask for such an amount. The girl responded by slapping him. She declared everything in the estate was bought with her mother's dowry. She was entitled not only to the gold, but to the entire family fortune. Fearing she would complain to her grandmother, her father reluctantly agreed. The girl then pulled her stepsister close, snatching the jade pendant from her waist. This pendant originally belonged to her mother. In her past life, her stepsister used its system to win the heir's favor. Reborn, the girl would reclaim everything that was hers. She returned to her room satisfied. To unlock the pendant's secret, she pricked her finger and dripped blood on it. A white light flashed, and she awakened a portable space. This space could store anything, and even trade goods within it. With a famine due in half a month, the pendant was a godsend. She went to the courtyard to gather supplies, but overheard her stepmother and brother talking. The next day, the stepmother planned a temple visit. She would give all the servants a day off, but the brother must stay home. Confused, he asked the reason. His sister explained. Their mother wanted him to steal the gold from the girl. They would blame it on a robbery, claiming the girl could not safeguard wealth and had to accept the loss. The girl was delighted. She had been seeking a chance to empty the house. Now her stepmother was clearing the way for her. The next day, the father left with the family for the temple.